Landon,
Yeah,
how do I sound?
loud and clear to me.
Loud and clear. Better than
Mm-hmm.
normal, right?
Oh, yeah.
No, okay. People been complaining about my audio for some reason. We don't have anybody managing the show anymore for us, so I got to figure this out on my own.
Yeah, and I'm not that great with technology, but I don't know. Maybe going after that leprechaun last week did you some favors.
I guess so. I dropped my phone in the toilet, and the toilet was full of green piss. And now my phone works. I don't know.
Now that you say a toilet, how are we supposed to know? Is a leprechaun's toilet their pot of gold? Because they kind of are shaped the same.
I'm not sure. Not sure. But all I know is he left green footprints all over the place and green piss all in all the toilets. So I don't know if he used the toilets for his bowl, his pot of gold, or what. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like green isn't healthy, but who am I?
Yeah, I thought he was going to have golden piss like me, but he had green piss.
I was going to say, maybe that's not good, but I don't know leprechaun anatomy, so maybe that's healthy for them?
Maybe. The doctor tells me my golden piss isn't good. I didn't know. Apparently, it's supposed to be clear. When it's gold, you got a lot of bad stuff going on. Did you know that, Landon?
Yeah. Well, I knew it was supposed to be clear, but I didn't know everything about it.
Yeah, mine comes out looking like a beer. Like somebody just poured a really dark brew right into the bowl.
See, mine's usually clear because it comes out immediately after I drink water. Like, there's no downtime. As soon as I drink a cup of water, I have to get to the bathroom. It doesn't last long.
Zing, just passes right through you, huh?
No hesitation.
Wow, must be nice to be young. It takes me forever to go to the bathroom for anything. Then when I go pee, it just takes, peeing is a 2-minute process now. You just wait and it just drips out. When you get to this age, you don't get that nice stream like you used to have. I don't know. I miss it.
Yeah, but at least can't you feel when it's coming? Mine, don't get me wrong, I can feel it, but like I said, as soon as I drink, I've got to go. And if I don't get there fast enough, well, it goes.
Goes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they make diapers for people my age. Maybe you can try one.
No, I don't want to wear a diaper.
Why not? What's wrong with it?
I don't know. I guess when you really think about it, if you go, you're kind of just stuck with it for a while.
I guess so, but it's just very comfy underwear. Think of it that way.
Yeah, but wouldn't it still be wet?
Well, the good ones don't do that. You won't even feel it. You'll just feel, it cushions it real well.
Huh, I guess I never thought about it cushioning.
Yeah, women kind of wear them around once a month. They don't feel nothing. Not really full-on diaper, but a mini diaper. So you can wear a full-on diaper. Who are you?
Well, I guess nobody has to know, and if they're comfortable, I don't see why not.
Yeah, they're like pull-ups. You'll be a big boy, Landon. You're a big boy again.
That would fix my problem of drinking water and immediately having to go to the bathroom. I don't have to run and find somewhere if I can just, go.
Yeah, and your mom won't have to worry about switching your mattress out every 2 or 3 months. It's perfect.
How did you know about the mattress?
She tells us all. We've been laughing at you for months. Pissy boy.
Well, I won't be that anymore once I have adult diapers.
Yeah, it depends. That's the good brand. I don't wear them, but maybe on a really drunken night. I have a couple of them for insurance. I don't look like you. But no, normally, yeah.
Wait, I thought you were pushing them so hard because you wear them.
No, I'm an adult. I wear underwear. Hanes.
Well, I'm an adult, so I guess I don't need them.
Yeah, but mine leaks out so slow, I have plenty of time to get to the bathroom before it ever comes out. That's that good old prostate going out on me. Matter of time. It'll be hanging out my behind before you know it.
I guess that's true. I guess I don't have much time when it happens to me. I don't know. I guess I'll take some time to consider.
You got a good, healthy prostate, Landon. That's all it is. This will fit you great. Matter of fact, we'll go to the store and get some Depends afterwards. But look, back to this leprechaun. You know, because he wreaked havoc all over the school that day. You know, other than the toilets, what did he get a hold of? Because I heard he made a real big mess of that school.
Well, he messed up the toilets. That was after he got into the janitor's closet, mixed a bunch of chemicals. Then he went to the gym. Nobody knows where the dodgeballs are. And then
Jesus.
well, I heard he messed up all the chalkboards, but I don't really know for sure. I don't go over to see the math teachers.
Yeah, I heard about the chalkboard thing. He scraped 666 in all of the chalkboards, whatever that means. And he did it with his fingernails. They didn't even do it with chalk. What a creepy fella. I told you those guys were bad. Why'd you go up there the week before messing with them?
I mean, I didn't mean to. It was just, I don't know. I just thought leprechauns were kind of cool.
Yeah, you kept bugging me to go see one. Next thing you know, they're haunting the school, running around, their high boots on, causing problems, destroying stuff.
I really did like his boots, though.
And they were pretty nice, I must admit it. They were pretty fashionable. You know, if I had a size 4 foot, I would have definitely worn them.
Oh, I guess that is true. It'd be really hard to find it in our size.
In my size, your size is a size 4. You can probably fit it.
Well, I don't know. I guess I've never tried. I could be the same size as a leprechaun. He was moving a little too quickly, so I couldn't, stand next to him and see how similar our feet were.
And yeah, maybe so. Yeah, but that those guys, I don't think we're gonna have to deal with them for the rest of the year. So luckily for us, that whole experience is over with at this point in time. But I was very concerned, And you mentioned that he ran into whose office was that he messed up?
Oh, the math teachers? Yeah, he messed up all of their chalkboards.
No, not the math teacher. It was was it the janitor you said he got a hold of?
Oh, he did. He raided the janitor's closets.
Oh, my goodness. So, what is Lawrence going to do then? Lawrence the janitor, what is he going to do then? How's he going to keep this place clean?
That's a really good question. I don't really know what all the leprechaun mixed together, but I'm sure he'll figure out something. He has kind of been janitoring for a really long time.
I mean, you and your weak bladder pissing all over the floor. It's going to be a problem for Lawrence. He's got to clean that up. Kids will be slipping all over the place. I just got time for that.
True. I don't know if he messed with the mop or not. He would just need a mop, right?
He's got to have something to disinfect it. I mean, he can't just have urine all over the place.
What about the red cornflake stuff that they pour on kids' vomit?
What is that?
Oh, well, when a child just randomly decides to projectile vomit, as they do, the janitor comes up and has like a packet of what looks like chili flakes, and it just kind of soaks it all up. Really? I wonder if it happens the same with all bodily messes or if it's just vomit.
I think Def Not Def Jeff and I could use that. That sounds good. We're gonna have to steal some. I mean, we're gonna have to pay for some of that stuff. When if Lawrence will let us get some. We drink a lot, Sometimes Def Not Def Jeff, he projectile vomits. He's hit me in the chest a few times.
Well, I mean, you could always ask if there's any left in the janitor's closet. I'm sure he'd be happy to give it to you.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'll ask. Yeah, ask. That's exactly what I'll do. I'll ask. I'll be taking that crap tomorrow. By chance, do you know what shelf is on or what it is packaged as?
I don't know. And even if I did know, there's no guarantee that it'll still be there.
Nah, a lot of good you are.
Well, a lot of good the leprechaun was. I had a lot of really high hopes for him, and here we are.
Well, did you find any gold?
No. Well, technically yes, but it wasn't the gold that I thought it was.
What was it?
Those little chocolates that are wrapped in gold foil?
Yeah, like the Rolos or something?
Mm-hmm. It was those. Now, don't get me wrong. I love chocolate, and I was so happy to find those. But I was both happy and disappointed because I thought it was real gold. And so I was sad that it wasn't real gold, but I was happy because it was chocolate. There were a lot of emotions that day.
Did you happen to find those in my office? Because I've been missing a pack for about a week now.
I did.
You little dweeb. Give me my Rolos back. Did you eat them all?
Well, yeah, I thought they were a gift from the leprechaun. How am I supposed to
jeez.
know?
Hey, my blood sugar was low that day, too.
You didn't label them. They were just in your office.
Yeah, in my candy bowl. And then, what do you...
Oh. See, I thought that the leprechaun really liked our candy bowls and was just like, I'm going to use that for a pot of gold. I guess that was just your candy bowl.
That's exactly what it was. You robbed me, you little thief.
I didn't rob you. I merely borrowed something with no intent of returning it.
None whatsoever. You ate it, digested it, and pooped it out. Now I'm just stuck with nothing.
Well, I mean, if you want it back, I can try and figure out how to...
You're going to have to go to the store. I don't want yours back.
Okay, well then fine. I owe you a pack of chocolate.
Did you keep the gold wrapping that it comes in?
I wanted to, but the leprechaun snagged it on his way out.
Little thief. They stay trying to get rich any means possible.
You know, but maybe that's it. Maybe we just heard the rumors wrong and they don't have gold. They just take gold things.
That's what I've been saying for a while now. I've been saying they were awful people and they steal. But I was a bad guy, and you said I was being biased when I was saying it.
Well, you kind of were, because you didn't have any evidence. You were just making accusations about a people.
But who was right in the end?
Okay, technically you were right in the end.
There you go. Harry knows his stuff now. Don't play with me. I got a wealth of knowledge and experience when it comes to dealing with people. I can size a person up in a second, especially if they're 2 feet 7 inches tall. I can size them up in less than a second.
You know, you're right, and I was wrong to doubt you. I will listen to you more from now on.
You should have been listening to me. I teach you everything you know, Landon.
Well, yeah, you kind of are the adult in the room. I think you get that by being the oldest.
Hey, was that an old joke, Landon? What are you trying to say?
No, I was just saying that between the two of us, you're the older one, so you're kind of the parent figure.
I'm the smarter one, too.
Well, yeah, I think wisdom comes with age. That's what I've been told.
Not necessarily, but yes. In some scenarios, and me, I'd be one of them. Why?
Well, then maybe you'd be great for this week, because, I don't know, the students have been bugging me about, being an adult and everything that means, and I can't really help them with all their questions. Maybe you're the one they need to go to.
Those damn kids again. What do they want this time? Didn't we answer their question last week? They got more questions.
Yeah, they have more questions. And to make it even better, they have different questions, which...
What?
I mean, we are guidance counselors. That is our job. So I'm always happy when they have questions.
Yeah, you're right. Not forget about it sometimes. I do got a job to do. Ah, damn it. Well, what do they want, Landon? Can you read it for us?
Sure, like this one that was kind of spammed into our inbox.
Ah, jeez. What is spam?
What?
The delicious meat that they eat in Hawaii? Is that what spam is? What is spam?
Well, technically that is spam, but spam is also emails that are not good.
We got some of those? But that's what they all are. They all not good. So we only get spam.
We only get delicious meat?
Yeah, potted meat. And if you slice it up and fry it, it's great.
Well, in the top of our meat pile is what's an adult problem that nobody prepared you for?
Why do they want to know? They want to be prepared?
I guess so.
Let them suffer like I did. Why would I prepare them for it? I don't care about their future.
Well, I guess it kind of is our job to prepare them for the future, so it makes sense that they'd ask that.
You know what the adult problem is credit. Nobody warns you about credit. You just go to college and you go to these places and they just give you credit cards and nobody warns you that it's bad. And then next thing you know, you run up $87,000 in debt on a credit card. I don't even know why they gave me so much credit, and I just can't afford to pay it on this silly little job that we do. What is it? A guidance counselor? Is that what you said we are? Yeah, and then I guess we're so bad at it. They call us misguidance counselors. What the hell is that? Who came up with that? Anyway, credit. It's just such a scam. That's my answer.
I don't even know what credit is, and I'm technically an adult.
Well, yeah, I give you credit for not knowing what credit is. But I bet if you check your credit, your mom got all kind of stuff in your name.
Well, yeah, but what's wrong with that?
Well, nothing if she's paying it on time, but if she isn't, then there's a whole lot with it. She's not.
I guess, I don't know. What is it?
The other day, she ran up a $200 tab. She's not paying that stuff, I'm telling you. But go ahead.
I don't really know what an adult problem is that I wasn't prepared for. Oh, well, at some point, when you really become an adult, you have to go grocery shopping by yourself. And after relying on your parents to buy all that sorts of stuff, nobody ever tells you that there's multiple kinds of milk.
Yeah, there's a lot to choose from. You got your whole, you got your 2%, you got your skim, you got your 1%, you got your lactose free, you got your almond milk, you got your oat milk, rice milk.
But 1 and 2% of what? Milk?
Yeah, well, look, Landon, let me explain something to you. Do you know what the term whole means?
Like a hole?
Yeah, something that's a hole. Yeah, whole.
Like a hole in the wall.
Like a hole with a W in the front of it. Hole.
A wool?
A what? What? No, you nitwit. It's a whole. Like one of one. A whole amount of something. 100%.
Oh, a hole with a W. I get it.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's whole. It's the whole amount of milk. You're getting all the lactose. It's whole milk. It's not watered down.
Wait, but the jug is full, so it's a whole milk.
Yes, technically that is true.
So if the 2% jug is also filled up all the way, doesn't that make that a whole milk too?
It is a whole jug of milk, but 98% of it isn't all the crap that comes out of the cow. Put it that way. Yeah.
Well, what else is in there?
I don't know. I'm not a milk expert. I barely can drink it. I'm lactose intolerant.
Does that mean you're scared of Santa Claus?
Of course I am. He used to put black pepper in my eyes as a child. Did he do that to you guys growing up?
No. He just came down the chimney and sang happy carols.
Oh, no. He was awful to us. When Santa Claus came to the ghetto, where I grew up at, Santa Claus would just throw black pepper in your eyes, put coal in your stockings, and then he'd steal all your cookies. And we didn't have good name brand cookies. We had generic cookies. And he would throw them on the floor and cuss us out for not having Oreos. Because we had zeros instead.
Well, I mean, I would be upset too if I was fed zeros. They're not as good, not to be mean.
Nah, they're not, I'll be honest.
But I guess to finish or to round out my answer, nobody ever prepares you for the multiple kinds of milk. You just go to the store expecting to get a jug of milk, and then you get stressed out because there's 80 different kinds and you don't know what any of them mean.
Yeah, I can understand that. Just go with coconut milk going forward. I think I left that one out. Go with coconut milk.
But where does coconut milk come from?
A coconut. You crack it open, it's all kind of deliciousness inside.
But I know you crack open a coconut and there's water. Do some coconuts just have milk?
No, same stuff.
And then I guess I barely understand where cow milk comes from. And then you also have almond milk and other kinds of milk. I hate to say it. I think it's all made up.
It is. It's all fiction.
And I know it's just milk, but God, is it stressful.
Well, Landon, I can understand how you would be stressed over milk, considering cereal is your favorite meal of the day. So I do get that.
It is, and I just ask for it to taste good, and I'm just scared that I'll get the wrong kind of milk. It also doesn't help that when you're trying to bake something and you look at the recipe, it says add a cup of milk, but it never says what kind of milk.
Yeah, I understand. And sometimes they just have those little sweet milks that you got to get. Carnation milk. They have all kind of different options. Poor guy, you just don't know where to go, do you?
No, it just makes me so lost and confused.
It's written all over your face. You just don't know what to do. You can't stand it. This is what you do. You go get you a pet cow, name her Betsy, and just constantly keep her under the impression that she's pregnant, and just go in there and just squeeze on her whatever those things are called that dangle from her chest. And then you just keep dumping milk into it, and you'll be good. You get you some nice fresh milk. Might be kind of yellow looking, but it'll be delicious.
Oh my God, that's genius.
There you go.
This whole time, instead of going to the maze of a grocery store and trying to figure out what kind of milk is best, I could just raise a cow and make the milk myself at home.
That's right. Every time, just dump your bowl right up under Betsy Lou and just squeeze. And then next thing you know, you got some cereal. Cornflakes.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to go home today and ask my mom if we can get a cow.
Perfect. Now you got to name her Betsy Lou. That's what the cows like to be called.
Betsy Lou?
Yes.
Is that a cow thing?
It's a cow thing.
Well, okay, if you say so. I'll trust you this time.
Yeah, you know Harry knows what he's talking about. Betsy Lou.
Mm-hmm. You already proved me wrong with the leprechaun, so gotta trust you on the cow.
That's right. You know, this whole adulting thing, though, now that you got me thinking about it, it is a problem. Nobody warns you about none of this stuff that you got to deal with. You get old and then you got to, when you're a kid, you just got to worry about acne. But then you get grown and then you got to worry about a place to live and you got to worry about rent and then you got to worry about diabetes and then you got to worry about diseases and then you got to worry about getting STDs when you're out and about. Then you got to worry about becoming an alcoholism. That's a problem. You got to worry about all this stuff. Nobody tells you about it. Then all of a sudden you end up homeless. You got to worry about the homeless problem. And then homeless people on the street treat you poor. You got to deal with that. You don't even know about that. So that's another issue that comes with adulting. This whole thing just stinks. And then you end up in a city called North Miami, Miami, North Dakota. What kind of crap is that? And then you end up around all these geese that talk to you and stuff. All this stuff happens when you're an adult. Nobody prepares you for it. Then you lose your hair on top of that. And all you have to live for is a religion. And you say, Jesus, why would you do this to me? And then all of a sudden, God just never talks back to you. And you're yelling at the sky, and then it rains. You got to deal with that. And then the weatherman always gets the weather wrong. This whole thing just stinks. Then your feet swell up and your knees hurt. Then you got to get a walking cane. Then you start pissing on yourself, and then you're wearing diapers all of a sudden. Nobody warns you. You're going to be wearing diapers and your teeth fall out. You got false teeth in your mouth. All this adulting crap. You still got these student loans. Oh, I'm not done. You still got all these student loans to pay back. But you never got a good job in the first place. You ended up just working at a stupid high school, hanging around with a dumb kid and a janitor and a blind deaf friend. Gee whiz. Adulting stinks. That kid, that's what nobody warns you about. That's what's coming. All of that. Then your wife leaves you and has an affair with you. Never mind. I don't want to destroy your whole relationships ahead of time. They stink too, though.
How do you know so much? Because, technically I'm an adult and I don't know anything about everything you just said.
Yeah, it's all coming.
Did it happen to someone you know?
No. It happens to everybody, Landon.
Diabetes?
Yeah, diabetes.
And being homeless?
Yeah, it can happen.
Okay, but you said being homeless and then And then you said being homeless, and then the geese are a problem. But I mean, I kind of like the geese here. So is being homeless here with the geese that big of a problem?
It can happen. It could be a problem.
Well, yeah.
Part goose.
Fair, I guess. If you're not part goose, they are kind of prejudiced. And then if you catch them on a bad day, it's even worse.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, adulting. Adult. Yeah. Kid, just give up now. Is what you do. Just give up now. I'm not telling you to kill yourself, but just give up all hope of success now. And then you won't have anything to be looking forward to. So therefore, you can't be disappointed in the future. Because if you do go into life with any expectations, you'll be disappointed.
Well, I don't really want to be disappointed in life. Is there any other alternative?
No, disappointment. That's it. Somebody's going to let you down, and sometimes that somebody's yourself. Sometimes you're going to wake up, Brandon, and you're going to look in that mirror, and you're going to say, I can't continue to drink like this every single day. Look at yourself. You disgust me. And then you're going to take another drink anyway.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm not as much of an adult as you are, but I think my life has been pretty good. I mean, I have a home. I don't have diabetes. I don't really drink. I have friends like you. Yeah, I don't know. Things seem kind of great. So maybe being an adult isn't, all that bad.
Well, you're not really an adult yet. Just wait. You still live with your mama. You got a lot of living to do. Wait, just wait. It'll come.
But when? Like, when do you become an adult? Because I don't want to just spend the rest of my life waiting for it all to happen. Is there like a deadline?
Yeah, when an adult is not a age, it is a responsibility level. And when you are fully responsible for yourself, you'll be an adult at that point in time. Now, for you, you might be 52 before that happens. But for most people, it happens around the age between 18 to 22 for most people.
Well, I mean, that's about how old I am. So are there late bloomers?
You're one of them. You're a late bloomer. Yes, they're late bloomers. Once again, you don't have enough responsibility to be one, but it's coming. Just wait, especially once you get you a kid, and, and then they treat you like crap because they don't appreciate nothing you do for them. And then I didn't even get into when it's time to retire, and they tell you they're gonna push your retirement back, so you got to wait another 2 years. So you're stuck at this dumb job with this lousy kid that doesn't understand life. Yeah, you just don't know. It's coming.
Well, I mean, I guess you're then the perfect expert for this week's topic because, well, I mean, if everything you're saying is true, everything I know is a lie.
That's about right.
Wow, well, that's a lot to take in.
Yeah, your future's in doubt. Your future's in shambles, actually. Just wait.
Oh, well, I guess we'll just take it as it comes.
Yeah, I can't wait for it to happen. Oh, I'm going to be in heaven just laughing. I can't wait.
Well, I guess also looking towards the future, we have another question about an adult topic.
Yeah, phooey. What is it?
Well, it's a short question. It just says, taxes? ?
Oh, that's an easy one. Don't do them.
See, I don't fully understand what taxes are. So I have to pay money to make money? Or is that just something that I have to do? Because I give my mom all my money. So does she have to pay for the money that I pay her? Or am I having to pay her money?
Well, as an expert in this who may have done a short stint, a short bid for not paying taxes, I will let you know exactly what you need to do. And actually, I see it in your future. You'll be serving some time along, just like Harry did, for avoiding taxes because your mother's not paying them. But yes, you should have your mother paying some taxes. Now, for most people like us, it comes out before you get your check. But if I'm not mistaken, your mother's been filing exempt for you for many years, and she's been pocketing the difference. So you should be paying taxes at the beginning of the year before April, around April 20th.
Okay, but I heard that taxes are you just giving back to the city and to the community. So I always thought that on the way to school, tossing some bread to the geese to, feed the community, I thought that was taxes. So is that not taxes?
No, I mean, and maybe you can view it as some type of tithing or something like that. I don't know, but that's not definitely not taxes. You're gonna get an evasion case. Your mother's been filing extensions for some years now. They're gonna eventually not take them. You're gonna go away.
So just to be clear, tossing bread into the street for the geese does not help financially.
No, it doesn't
Okay.
at all.
So I have some reevaluating to do.
You're gonna have to come up with a pretty substantial sum of money sometime soon. Or Uncle Sam will be looking for you, and he will be looking for you sooner than later. And you'll be going through some adult stuff.
Why? Wait, but what does my Uncle Sam have to do with any of this? Does he owe me money? Is he supposed to pay me money? Is that the taxes?
No, he's gonna come collect it soon.
But why my Uncle Sam?
It's not even worth explaining, kid. You've been working for about 4 years now, and I don't think you pay taxes on any of those 4 years. I give you about another 2 years before they come knocking.
My Uncle Sam comes knocking, right?
Uncle Sam, yeah, he's coming.
But why does it have to be my Uncle Sam? Why can't my Aunt Shirley do it? She's nicer.
Yeah, and that's exactly why she won't be coming, because Uncle Sam doesn't play around. Uncle Sam's going to come with his red and white and blue pants on and his beautiful beard, and he's gonna get you.
Well, I mean, if he can wear the red, white, and blue, he's colorblind. So, I mean, more power to him. Does everybody's aunt and uncle come for their taxes, or is this a just me situation?
No, it's all of us. I learned to pay the hard way. Like I say, I may have done a small bid for avoiding it some years back in my younger years, but, I learned my lesson. I pay my taxes now. I pay my tithes and offerings also.
Maybe I can call my Uncle Sam and he can just walk me through how it all works. Because, I mean, if he's coming to collect, he might as well tell me how to do it.
Yeah, you should do that. Go to irs.gov and he'll walk you right on through it. Your Uncle Sam will be there waiting for you.
But why do I need to go to IRS? I just have my Uncle Sam's phone number in my phone. I can just call him.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Call Sam. Call Samuel and see how it plays out for you.
Okay. Should I call him now?
No, hell no. I don't like that guy. He sucks.
Oh, whoa. Those are some strong opinions about my uncle. What did he ever do to you?
I met him at a dice game one time. Your mom brought him around. Lousy guy. Horrible dresser.
Are you just mad because he won? I hear he's a really good dice player.
He's pretty good, I must admit. But more than that, he was just cocky and dressed terrible. I didn't like him.
Well, like I said, he is colorblind, so it may not be his fault.
Yeah, you're probably right. He did dress colorblind. Didn't explain exactly why his outfit was, the designs of them, all the polka dots and stuff was strange. That didn't have nothing to do with colors, but what it teaches on, that's what he was into.
Oh, well, you're right. The polka dots don't have to do with color, but the man really does like polka dots. I'll give him that.
He loved polka dots. And then he had on Beetlejuice pants. I didn't like them. Polka dot top, Beetlejuice pants. Yeah.
Yeah, I will say I'm not a fan of the polka dots. I do like the Beetlejuice pants. I think they're kind of fashionable, but I don't think stripes and dots go well together.
Yeah, not at all. But he likes it, though. He bragged on it. He kept telling me about those damn pants the entire time as he was winning. And all I could see was his pants bent over in my face, rolling 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven. What a jerk.
You don't think he cheats, do you?
Of course he cheated. The dice was stuck together right after the game was over with. Magnet dice. He got over on me. That's why I don't like him.
Huh. Magnet dice.
Yeah.
I guess I never really considered how he was that good. He obviously always beat me when we would play. I don't know. I thought he had a lot of experience.
You know, Landon, you really are an innocent kid. You're a good kid, man. I've never said this to you. You're a good kid, but you come from a background of a bunch of creeps. I don't know how a guy like you comes from that family. It's a bunch of lowlifes.
Well,
and you just so innocent. I don't know.
I don't know. I was raised by them, and then, I come from them because I didn't expect to have this kind of conversation today, but when a mom and dad love each other very much.
Landon, what the hell? That's not what I'm talking about.
Right.
I'm talking
when a mom and dad love each other very much. They
don't give me the talk. I know what happens.
So
bang, 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 bang. I know what happens. I'm not talking about that.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is, so that the stork comes on the second Thursday after you want a baby.
That's not what I'm talking about. And that's not what happens. There's a lot of love making going on. That's how you get here, Landon. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the good stuff. I'm talking about just your mother. She's a pickpocket, and her brother, he's a scammer. I just don't understand. You just come from all these low-life people. Must be your goose side, but the goose side is run by the mafia. Yeah, that's so naive. I don't understand it.
The goose side is run by the mafia. I don't know. Maybe I don't remember very many things from math, but there a thing about 2 negatives make a positive? So maybe.
I dropped out of high school. I don't know. Maybe. That might be so.
Yeah, I think 2 negatives make a positive. So, if my family is the way that you say they are, and I come from geese, which, don't get me wrong, I love the geese, but they do have their own mafia, maybe they kind of cancel out.
Interesting. Whatever. That's about all I care about your upbringing anyway. What else do you... But look. Taxes. Did we answer that fella's question about taxes? I don't even know. Did we? I think we did. How the hell with him? Any other questions?
Well, looking through our email, here's a good one. When should I move out of my parents' house?
You answer that one, Landon. I'd love to hear what you got to say.
Well, it's easy. I say that you move out of your parents' house whenever you're ready. Your parents are there for a reason, so obviously you can just kind of live with them forever.
Yeah, that's your answer. You don't want to hear my answer. I say move out ASAP. I moved out when I was 16. So, 16 is a good age. Or you can be like Landon and be a late bloomer.
16 is a great age, but if you don't want to move out right away, there's nothing making you. And I think that you can stay with your parents for as long as you need. And that doesn't make you any less of an adult.
It actually exactly does that. It makes you less of an adult.
Nuh-uh.
How? How not?
Well, you're living with someone who could be your best friend, who you've known for your entire life. So the roommate situation is easy because you already know them. You don't have to set ground rules because you already know what they are. And the rent is really cheap.
I don't agree with any of that. You have no responsibilities. You still get paid. You get an allowance, Landon. You don't think that's strange?
No, why would I think that's strange?
Like 29 and your mother gives you an allowance. You still wear your jammies to bed.
My jammies are comfortable, thank you.
Whatever. Grow up. Get out of the house.
I'm out of the house right now. I'm recording a podcast.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But that wasn't towards you anyway. I was talking to the person asking the question. They want to know when to leave. The fact that you're thinking about when to leave tells you it's time for you to leave. Leave now.
Harry says leave now. I say leave when you're ready.
Get the hell out of there. Your parents, they're not going to do nothing. They're not going to let you do the stuff you want to do. They're not gonna let you stay up late and eat junk food and watch movies late at night like you need to. They're not gonna let you pay the bills late, pay rent late. You know, go to the club and stay with the money. They're not gonna let you do that stuff.
I guess that is a con. I do have a bedtime that I would like to not have anymore.
You got a bedtime still?
Well, yeah, doesn't everybody have a bedtime?
What time is your bedtime?
9:30.
I have to get to bed soon. You gotta leave soon. You about to miss your bedtime. You're gonna get a spanking. Do you have to go to timeout? Is that what happens to you? You go to timeout when you get home?
No, I don't have to go to timeout.
You're gonna be grounded.
I just get sent to my room.
You get sent to your room. You get sent to your room with no dinner, right?
No, I still get dinner. I get to eat dinner and then I have to go to my room, which honestly kind of makes it worse because the entire time I'm eating, I just know it's coming.
Does she pop your hand still when you act up?
With a wooden spoon.
Yikes. Ooh, that's vicious. How did she set you up with it? She say, Landon, give me your hand. Pop. How's it
No,
go?
we're past that. She just pulls out the spoon and sits it on her hip and I just know what to do.
Gee whiz. Yeah, Zeus.
But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't live with your parents. That's just the specific circumstance that I have.
Wow. That is impressive. You know, the fact that you don't wear a cast on your hand, you know, that is impressive because that wooden spoon, those things hurt. We used to have giant wooden spoons on our walls growing up. If my mother would have took one of those big wooden spoons off the wall and smacked me in the hand with it, oh my goodness, I wouldn't have a hand today.
And she wields it like a samurai warrior.
Yikes. Now you deserve it. I'm not mad at her.
I'm not saying she's wrong, but I don't know, it does hurt.
I'm gonna text her now and tell her that you staying out late, that you're trying to hang out with me.
No. But we're doing a podcast. This is work. I can be out late.
No. She's not even aware what time it is. I'm gonna let her know you staying up late.
No. But please.
No. As soon as I figure out how to unlock my phone, you're in trouble. You just wait.
Well, not if I get home first.
Then you got a head start. Hey, before you take off running though, how do you unlock these things? Can you show me how to unlock this phone?
Oh yeah, you unlock it like this.
Thank you. Now, let me just find her name. Come back here. Show me my contacts.
I'll talk to you later.
Damn it. Boy's fast.